Welcome to Kaumudi Global. I'm Neha S. Joy, and today we will have a quick recap of the significant events that happened in India over the year 2021. January 1st. On January 1st, 2021, India began a 2-year term as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. This is the country's 8th non-permanent seat in the UNSC. On January 16th, Prime Minister Narendra Modi began India's COVID-19 immunization campaign, claiming that the Made in India vaccines will assure the country a decisive triumph against the coronavirus pandemic. This was the world's largest immunization campaign, spanning the country's whole length and breadth. January 26th. On January 26th, Republic Day, tens of thousands of farmers protesting agricultural reforms came on New Delhi's ancient Red Fort, smashing down walls and battling police. Farmers' protests against the centre's farm legislation had also gone global, with the opposition calling it a smear on India's image and the government strongly condemning the statements made by overseas celebrities and activists like Rihanna and Greta Thunberg. February 7th, massive glacier burst in Chamoli, Uttarakhand. Many lives were lost and many were stranded when a large glacier ruptured near Joshimant in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district. After a section of the Nanda Devi glacier broke off, the disaster struck the Himalayan states in the form of an avalanche and a deluge. April 1st, Gujarat anti-conversion law takes hit. After Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat became the third BJP-ruled state to pass a bill seeking revision to the Freedom of Religion Act 2003. On June 15th, the Gujarat Freedom of Religion Amendment Act 2021 was notified. April 3rd, Chhattisgarh Maoists attacked, 22 Jawans killed. 22 Jawans were killed and 31 were injured in an ambush by 400 insurgents. The April-May months period an oxygen shortage. The devastating second wave of COVID-19 pandemic caused India's healthcare system to disintegrate. May 1st, India announced mass vaccination drive for 18+ age group. Everyone over the age of 18 will be able to get vaccinated against the coronavirus, the federal government announced on May 1st, as it liberalized the vaccine program to allow states, private hospitals and industrial establishments to buy doses directly from manufacturers. May 25th, a series of proposals drafted by Administrator Praful Patel, ranging from a ban on beef to the disqualification of Panchayat poll aspirants, wreaked havoc in the Union Territory. Locals in Lakshadweep, which has a strong Muslim population, labelled the new administrator anti-people, sparking a popular outcry in the Union Territory. June 18th, flying Milkha Singh passed away due to COVID-19. Milkha Singh, one of the independent India's most famous athletes, died in July after a month-long fight with COVID-19. July 5th, activist Stan Swamy dies. Stan Swamy, a Jesuit priest implicated in the Elgar Parishad Maoist ties investigation, died while awaiting interim medical bail. July 7th, legendary actor Dilip Kumar breathes his last, aged 98. Legendary actor Dilip Kumar died in Mumbai. He breathed his last on Wednesday, July 7, 2021. July 16th, Indian photojournalist Danish Siddiqui killed in Afghanistan clashes. A Pulitzer Prize-winning Indian photojournalist was assassinated in Afghanistan while on assignment. The award-winning journalist was slain in Kandahar's Spin Boldak area while covering confrontations between Afghan army and the Taliban. July 24th, weightlifter Mirabai Chanu wins silver medal. Mirabai Chanu, India's star weightlifter, made history by being the first Indian woman to win a silver medal in the women's 49 kg event. July 28th, Basavaraj Bommai replaces B.S. Yediyurappa as Karnataka Chief Minister. August 1st, Sindhu beats He Bingjiao to win bronze in the Tokyo Olympics. She became the second Indian athlete to win 2 Olympic medals, following wrestler Sushil Kumar. August 4th, Lovlina Borgohain wins boxing bronze at Tokyo Olympics. After a comprehensive 0-5 loss to defending world champion Busena Surmaneli, Indian boxer Lovlina Borgohain finished with a bronze medal in her debut Olympic Games, bringing the country's campaign in the sport to a close. August 5th, India wins hockey medal after 41 years, defeating a tenacious Germany in a thrilling playoff match at the Tokyo Olympics. August 7th, in the Tokyo Olympics, Neeraj Chopra won the gold medal in the javelin throw. Indian javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra made history by being the first Indian to win an Olympic gold medal in track field. After Abhinav Bindra, he is the second Indian to win a gold medal in an individual event. October 2nd, Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan and 7 others arrested by NCB. The Narcotics Control Bureau nabbed Aryan Khan, the son of Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan, on the 2nd of October. Aryan and 2 men were captured from the Empress ship off the coast of Mumbai. October 3rd. In the Lakhimpur Kheri area of Uttar Pradesh, 3 automobiles rammed into protesting farmers on October 3rd. During the farmers' protest, violence broke out, killing 8 people for whom were farmers. October 8th, Tata Sons, a salt software conglomerate, won the bid to buy debt-ridden state-run national airline Air India on October 8th, proposing Rs 18,000 crore for a 100% stake. On October 21st, India achieved a significant milestone in its fight against COVID-19 when the country's total immunization surpassed 100 crores. India is only the second country after China to surpass the milestone of 100 crore vaccinations. October 29th, Kannada superstar Puneet Rajkumar passes away. Puneet Rajkumar, a South Indian actor, died on October 29th. He was 46-year-old at the time. He breathed his last after suffering a cardiac arrest. Lakhs of fans of the actor had gathered in Bengaluru to pay tributes to him. November 19th, farm laws repealed. The farm laws that triggered a year of protests from Punjab's, Arhitya's and Haryana's farmers were repealed in the Lok Sabha. December 4th. On December 4th, a bungled ambush and retaliatory violence in Nagaland's Mon region murdered 15 civilians and 1 soldier, turning an army operation in Nagaland into a bloodbath. December 8th. Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat and 12 others killed in chopper crash. On December 8th, the Indian Air Force stated that Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat died in a helicopter crash near Kunur in Tamil Nadu. December 9th, farm loss. Indian farmers end protest after government accepts demands. Protesting farmers ended their year-long agitation on December 9th at the Singhu border of Delhi, 3 weeks after Prime Minister Narendra Modi declared the repeal of the 3 farm laws and days after Parliament officially invalidated them. December 12th, Hanna Sandhu of Chandigarh won India's 3rd Miss Universe title at the beauty contest after defeating opponents from 79 countries. The 21-year-old postgraduate student from Chandigarh was proclaimed champion. And that's a wrap. Happy New Year.